Hey guys, Classic Gbody. So I wanted to film a video of the car that I drive daily while I'm doing the work on the black Z24. So I actually drive a equivalent red 97 Z24. Now this car was my wife's car. Was her daily driver. She bought it 10 years ago. Had 99,000 miles on it, and now it has 197,000 on it. So who says American cars can't do the distance or can't go the distance? So shooting for 200,000 with this one. So while I'm doing the work on the black car, thought I'd shoot a video of what I drive daily. And since my long commute, I don't really want to drive a car that I care too much about, just because of the miles that I'm racking up on it and potential for disasters, which happened today. So thought I'd shoot a video of it and just give you a rundown of what happened. So I was on my way to work this morning, and beautiful bright sunny day. It's October. The high was probably around 60 degrees, and we're just cruising along down the highway. Traffic comes to a stop, not an abrupt stop or anything like that, just typical stop and go traffic, maybe 30 to 40 miles an hour. And traffic comes to a stop, we all stop, and I'm sitting there for about 5 seconds, and all of a sudden, wham, right in the rear. Completely threw me off guard, because normally you know when someone's going to hit you when everyone braces, or when everyone comes to a screeching halt and you look in your rearview mirror and you see someone coming barreling at you. Well, I was just sitting there, had no clue anything was coming. And let me walk around back and show you exactly what happened to the car, that is. There it is. So the car at this point is pretty much totaled. What hit me was a 18-wheeler semi-truck. There's his grill. So he didn't even come to a stop. This car is what stopped him. I didn't hear any screeching tires or anything. And this car is a few inches shorter now. If you look underneath it, the subframe is all crushed. Quarter panels are pulled inward a little bit, and the spare tire well is all mashed in underneath there. And I have a trunk full of car parts for the black car in there, so I'm going to have to grab those through the back seat, because I'm not going to even try to open this thing, because once you open it, it probably won't shut. Knocked the license plate right off of it, so I got it sitting there in the back, so I'll have to drill some holes in the bumper cover and stick it on there. The car is still drivable. I drove it still to work, and then on the way home. It's a 45-mile drive one way. So it wasn't a fun morning, and it also pushed me into the car in front of me. And it was a Dodge Dakota, and I bent his bumper all to hell, and it tweaked the front end on this car. It pulled the hood in. It bent the hood in on both corners, and it also messed up the bumper cover and tweaked the headlights, and also bowed out the bumper cover there, and also bowed both front fenders in, or out I should say. You can see the bow right there on both sides. Kinked out the fenders. I'm just glad the airbag didn't go off. I don't think that was much of an impact to make an airbag go off, but there's the fender bowed right there, and also broke the light as well. So the goal with this car was to hit 200,000 miles before we got rid of it, because the plan with this car was to sell it after the black car was done. So since the car is still drivable, I'm just going to continue to drive it until the insurance company figures out what to do with this car, because it's obviously not fixable with the amount of rust that it has, the amount of mileage, the year, and of course the structural damage that it has now. So it's done for. I got 2,500 miles to go before it hits 200,000, and hopefully I'll do that before the insurance company decides to take it away from me. So there you go. Another reason why I don't drive a car during my daily commute to work that I really care too much about. I'll have the black Cavalier back on the road, but again, you know, that's another $1,000 car, putting about $800 to $1,000 into it. But hey, it's better than a car payment, so I'll get as much use out of that car as I can. That car's got 150, and with the amount of work I'm putting into it, I'm hoping to get 250 out of it. So unless something like this happens, so we'll see. But there you go. Thought I'd share that with you guys. Go ahead and throw a comment in there. Thanks again. See ya.